It's another Kerbal episode. Fox Games. And we're launching the space shuttle. We're doing a little Hubble mission here. Our epic intro plays. We're using this new mod hull cams. Gives us these nice little cams here. Side of the booster, we get to watch the booster separate. We'll be using these cams a lot more in upcoming videos and such. And we use the ShadowWorks mod for the shuttle on this one, just because I liked it. The OEM thrusters and the more realistic, those thrusters are more realistic, and the RCS ports on it are a little more realistic than the stock way to just, slap them little things all over it, and they, look kind of weird sticking out here and there. But we're just gonna coast down up to a nice high apophysis. Or until we run out of fuel, actually, I think. Yeah, I don't think we get up to where we're gonna go. Oh, yep, there we are. 515 out, and then switch this cam and separation from the shuttle. And our shell boosts up ahead. Whoa, that wing's getting close! Made it. No explosions. And let's right side up the shuttle. We'll get ready to warp up to maneuver. We're going to do 2 maneuvers to get up to our full orbital height that we want to achieve. Since these little booster motors here, they only run off monopropellant. Not a great thrust to weight ratio type of thing. So we boost a little bit, and then we circle back around again, and then we boost one more time until we get a nice circular orbit. Yeah, see there we got only to 100,000, and we don't want to get to 500. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the Hubble, which is our payload here. Launched in April of 1990 on the Shuttle Discovery, the STS-31 mission. They did originally plan it to go in January of '86, but the Challenger disaster kind of set things back, and all the shuttle's fleets were grounded. There we flip back around. It's like our final boost here to get to the orbit we want to get to. There were 5 shuttle missions that went for repairs, upgrades, and replaced systems. Of course, they got up there and found out that there was something wrong with the lens, and in 1993, I believe it was, they went and fixed that. Basically gave it glasses, is what they said. Oh, here we go, open up the payload. There's our hull cam Hubble. It's the Ordain Industries. And we kind of used the solar panels to get it to go out, and then a little RC boost, and it goes flipping out away from the shuttle. And we're gonna zoom in. So we're gonna check out some stuff here after it gets under control. It only has reaction wheels. There's no RCS or anything, just like the actual Hubble. Alright, activate the cam. There we zoom out a little bit. There's a nice zoom out of the galaxy. Alright, let's look at the Mun. That little peg came a little quicker than I was expecting. But now it's going to rotate over to the Mun. There's the Mun. Let's get a little zoom in on it. Zooms in quite well, really. Look at that Mun. Alright, let's look at Mimnus. It's going to rotate over to Mimnus. Hey, there it is, that little dot there. Oh, and there's our shuttle. How about that? Yeah, we're gonna zoom in. Yeah, that little dot was it. It's got a pretty good zoom in on it. Zoom back up. Oh, and then let's check out Jewel. I was gonna try to look at an asteroid, but I couldn't find it. Across Kerbal, nice little light show of the night side. Oh, back there's the shuttle again. Somewhere out there is Jewel. Zoom in. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There's a little dot. Oh, and you can see some moons there too. But isn't very steady looking out that far though. Also plans of getting the outer planet mod. So I can get Saturn, Neptune, Uranus, a Pluto. They end up in that mod. They put Elu as one of Saturn's moons. Enceladus, I believe it's supposed to represent. It's kind of skinned of that, but placed in kind of the position of Pluto in the regular game. It's kind of a both. They skinned it as Enceladus, and then kind of put it in orbit to be Pluto. And now we're gonna deorbit the shuttle. But I was saying about those 5 missions. The 5th one got canceled after the 2003 Columbia disaster, reinstated in 2006, and then initially flown by Atlantis in May of 2009. Now, after all them final upgrades and everything, it is expected to last into the 2030s and possibly to 2040. When if they don't come up with a way, I'm thinking probably Starship might be a way to even. They originally wanted to go get it with a shuttle, but didn't think it'd be cost effective enough, and then the shuttle program ended, long before that was an option. But I think Starship maybe could go get it, and they could put it like in the Smithsonian or something. Otherwise, it's gonna eventually just deorbit into the atmosphere, burn up, and crash into the Pacific Ocean or something. We got our shuttle slowing down there as I was going off on a tangent, not really paying attention to the screen. Oh, we have a hit atmosphere. Let's spin this thing around. Point the heat shield side down. And it's going to coast around, and here's a Kerbal sunrise. Coasting. We're starting to get a little heat there. Generating some plasma. The Kerbals are loving it. Look at their little faces. They're all just smiling away as they're burning through the atmosphere in the shuttle. guess we'll say it's the Shuttle Discovery. We're really getting some heat on that nose cone there. They didn't really choose a very good landing spot for. I kind of hit the atmosphere before I was expecting. But I tried to do some quick saves and that, and already going back and actually trying to land that Kerbal. Something about this shuttle. I don't know. Maybe it ain't the shuttle. Maybe it's just me. But every time I landed, it exploded. So a little foreshadow, we safely splashed down in the ocean. See, we're going over and like, oh, well, we better turn around. We won't make it to the next landmass. And I'm thinking I can turn around and go back to this and just land in the grassland or something. Yeah, we don't really make it. And we have a nice splashdown. But hey, everything survives. It's way better than landing on land and exploding half the ship. We're kind of doing this little weird free fall, flat spin. Get under control. Come on, Jeb. Come on, Vale. You're the best pilots of Kerbal Nation. And there they get it under control. And we're gonna try to coast back to land. But we almost make it. We're now under 10,000. Closing in on 6,000. Kept using those little mountain pump thrusters. Just keep the nose up. Trying to push it. Let's get to the land. We gotta make it to the land. Oh, I forgot to do the YouTube thing. Like, subscribe. Hit the bell icon. I'm sure the little squares that come up to tell you to subscribe and to your best chosen video by YouTube, and my latest video, I believe, is what it said at. Can we make the peninsula? Look at the determination on Jeb's face. And Val, they believe they can do it. They're gonna land the shuttle safely no matter what. Splashdown landing, ground landing. They're deploying the landing gear. It's so close. But no, splashdown is occurring. Parachutes deployed. Splash. Goodbye.